We're the problem generation. Apparently, we're causing a bigger rubbish problem than our parents ever did. And I've got no idea why. But I want to find out. Hi, I'm Harry.
G'day, Harry. I'm John.
Nice to meet you. Look, I've come here to learn about rubbish.
You're in the right spot, mate. Let's go and have a look.
We create around 2.5 times more rubbish than we did 30 years ago. And up to 15% of that is packaging waste. So what else are we filling up our trash cans with?
Let's have it up here and see how much you've got. Just keep that steady, and we've got... How's that?
It's like
7.9. Let's get that green waste out of there. Now, we don't want that stuff going to landfill because it'll rot anaerobically, which will stink. It'll create methane, which is a greenhouse gas, and it'll make a nasty little leachate that'll go down and get into the otherwise pristine waterways. That's not just an environmental disaster, that's an economic disaster.
So, John, I was sending all this organic matter to the landfill when I could have been composting it here in the garden.
Harry, mate, you could be growing your tomatoes or something even more nefarious than that by the summer.
I think you need to teach me how it's done.
Let's go do it. One of the things that we're using here is this system over here. It's Bokashi. It's a very high-tech composting system developed in Japan, and you can use it inside your house, so it really doesn't smell bad at all. We put our food scraps into this bucket, and then we add the secret ingredient, which is compost zinc. Now, compost zinc is stuff called beneficial microorganisms. They won't bite. Have a feel of those. Have a good sniff of them.
It just feels like wood chips or something.
That's right. So that's basically what it is. Wood chips and bran that's been inoculated with beneficial microorganisms. And these things, they sort of pickle your waste. So we put in, let's say we had a couple of litres of waste, we put that in, we tamp it down. I use an old potato masher, and then you just put a tablespoon of the compost zinc over the top, and you keep going. And then we just set the whole thing aside, and it'll sit there and ferment for a couple of weeks. Once it's ready to go into the garden, we just dig a hole for it, tip it on in, cover it up, and within a couple of weeks you can plant straight over the top of that, and you will grow award-winning vegetables.
I don't like vegetables. I need to get rid of that. No, that's not on. Hello, I'm calling about the dead washing machines.
I love to kill washing machines. It's awesome.
Oh, great. Do you pick up?
No, I don't pick them up. You bring them to the site on Toto Road in Onatainen. Hi.
Hi, Chris. I spoke to you on the phone. I'm Harry.
Oh, hi, Harry.
Yeah, I've got a dead washing machine for you.
Oh, show me the offending article.
And a microwave as well.
And a microwave. Do you want to watch it die?
Absolutely.
Awesome, I'll get my tools. I have to snip this bit. And if you want to help, Harry,
Yeah.
you could start at that end, cutting all these wires as close as possible to the terminals.
Okay.
All of them. And all the wire goes in a bin, and they give you a different dollar rate per kilo for wire, stripped or unstripped. They give you a dollar rate for the motors. There's a bit of aluminium in here, and so if you want to do that, that'd be great.
No problem.
I only discovered this 2 months ago. I've been throwing these things away. This is called bright copper wire.
Wow. Wow, there's heaps of it in there.
There is.
So how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing this a year now. I run a second-hand goods shop, and I have to go to an auction, and I found I was going empty. And one time I was down in Papakura, and I passed that big thing called Metal Man in Takanini, and I'd got some copper cylinders which I was trying to sell as outdoor planters. So I thought, well, I hadn't sold one planter So I'll take these copper cylinders and see if they give me some money at Metal Man. And they gave me $600. And I was hooked. A transformer.
Whoa! Why is it so heavy?
Because it's got a solid iron core with copper around it. That's the other magnet. And that's a bit of steel.
Is there any stuff that you can't recycle?
Yeah, mainly this pile here. The PVC, polyvinyl chloride, you can't burn and you can't recycle because you can't remelt it.
Is that a plastic?
Yes, polyvinyl chloride. It's basically, if you try and do anything with it, it gives off chlorine gas, which is A, kill you, and B, is really bad for the ozone layer. I'm entering Junk to Funk. It's where you take reclaimed materials into wearable art. I'm modelling this myself on stage. These come from washing machines. I've killed so many washing machines. I've got a huge box of these, and I'm going to make them all into a big sheet, and then that's going to become like a piece of material, and then I'll put it up on there and make it into a dress and wear it on stage.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what are these things in here?
They're going to be my jewellery.
Ah.
That's a motor. I'm even going to tie copper around my high heel shoes. Hey, why don't you come and watch?
Yeah, that'd be great. Actually, you know what?
What?
I might enter.
Oh, good on you, mate.
Yep. Well, it's the big day. I'm here at the Junk to Funk, and the show's about to start soon. So now it's time for the bronzing. I feel like I'm about to go into battle, and I do feel ready. Because the runway is in many ways like a battleground. A place where models face off. Not physically, obviously, but aesthetically.
Is it possible to sit down?
I'll hold it and you can stand.
Okay.
All right.
Chris is a scrap metal dealer. He dismantles machines for recycling at the trading post in Oitangi. His entry includes parts from washing machines, copper wire strips for TV sets, and the occasional car part. Chris believes that everything that humans could discard can be useful, possibly beautiful, but possibly not very comfortable. Right? But he's gorgeous. Gosh, gosh, gosh. The South Sea team got involved in Junk to Funk as part of a film project that they're currently doing. So that's their film credits around, showing everyone. They've been inspired by the old movie, by the movie Spartacus, and also by the work that they've done. They've used old film gear, videotapes, cameras, film reels in their entry.
Gary, how are you? Good on you, mate. This is the greenest I've ever seen you. I didn't think you had it in you, but you did it, boy. You did it. You knocked it off.
I feel good.
Fantastic.
The Bakashi's going well.
And the planet's a better place for it.
I've been growing vegetables. I tell you, something's changed in me. It's a new beginning.
Look at me, planting my own veggies. Next thing you know, I'll be doing my own washing.